One thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are trying to shift their offense toward ball movement. Last season, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George both notched career highs in assists. Kawhi said, if I can get us in our offense...
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got the great one. Black Hole is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's the kid, and at the two-guard spot. And for the Clippers, the chosen one out there with the Magician, then there's Slim, and it's the Beast, and it's ABC in at the point guard. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. The pass to ABC. Out left to the wing. Here's ABC from outside off the mark. Passes it to the Beast. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred. Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Puts it up from 12. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Number 77 at the line for two.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he dunks it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poked away. Here's ABC. Knocks down the three ball. ABC's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
ABC passes to Black Hole. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
To the wing on the left. Here's ABC. They grab their own miss. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at the kid, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment. And Los Angeles with some changes. Money's checked in for Slim. Lee comes in for Magician. And the great subbed in for ABC. Spurs also with the sub. Insanity, he's checked in for the great one. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout
All
here.
right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
For the Clippers, Junior comes in for the chosen one, and it's the kid in for the beast. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. ABC's checked in for Black Hole. G comes in for ABC. Buckets, he's checked in for the kid. And Freak subbed in for ABC. Pass to Buckets. Outlaw up on top. Covered by Lee. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Six to shoot. Outlaw the pass to Buckets. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Clippers in the lead. Lee gets the bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And yes, it's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And stolen by Freak. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And Lee with the stuff.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Freak gets to Outlaw. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. 16 seconds left to play in the first.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to G to the left wing. Here's Buckets, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Clippers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here. Playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Buckets is out there with Freak, and it's ABC. Then there's Insanity, and it's G in a power forward. Traps in the tray. Man's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
There's the triple. And it's Junior with the rebound. Here's the kid. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Insanity. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Knocked loose and stolen by Freak. Here's G. Misses the slam off the fast break. And stolen by Outlaw. Here's G. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. The great ones checked in for Insanity. ABC comes in for ABC. The kid, he's checked in for Buckets. And ABC subbed in for Freak. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Black Hole's checked in for G. ABC passes to Askins. Out to the wing. And the pass to the kid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio, number 43, 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Stolen. Ahead, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
The Beast passes to the Chosen One, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. The Chosen One's got his first basket of the night. Here's ABC, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. ABC passes to Magician, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Passes it to Black Hole. And the 3 ball is good. Black Hole's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
2 minutes remaining.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. As for ABC. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's ABC, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Will it go?
Oh,
Okay.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. LA has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
LA basketball.
Money's checked in for the Clippers. Look, Ray comes in for ABC. San Antonio also making some changes. Insanity comes in for the Great One. And ABC subbed in for ABC. No coverage that time.
Number 20.
The Chosen One's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's ABC, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Mann's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. For the Clippers, Junior's checked in for the Chosen One, and it's the kid in for the Beast. The Spurs also changing it up. G's checked in for Black Hole, and Freak subbed in for the kid.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And a wide open look for Junior. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
11 feet away. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Clippers, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball, they made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into tonight. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101, you've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Clippers, we've got the Beast. Magician is out there with Slim. Then it's the Chosen One, and it's Man in at the point. Here's the Beast, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Beast's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Clippers.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio, number 4. At the line for
And he knocks down the first one. Lee's checked in for Los Angeles. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 6. They get a hand on it. Here's Haskins.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Black, here's Lee, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Buckets, he's checked in for the Spurs. A steal. Knocks it loose. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's ABC. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The pass to the Chosen One. Here's the Beast. From deep. And that one is off.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
ABC, and good that time. ABC's got 6.
number 40.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Man passes to the Beast. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The 3-pointer's off the mark. Clippers leading by 6. Here's the Chosen One. The quick look, no good that time.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the Clippers call time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Money's checked in for Slim. Junior comes in for the chosen one. The kid is checked in for the Beast. And ABC subbed in for the Great. Launches it. And he's good on the three ball. The kid's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:22 left to play in the third. Over to the left wing. For three, Outlaw buries it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Freak. Insanity, the pass to G. He kicks it to Outlaw. And here's Freak for three. And Lee pulls it down. Here's Money. And another three for the Clippers.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Pass to G from deep three-point range. The shot comes out, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Passes it to the kid. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shit. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Number 45.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got ABC. Freak is out there with ABC. Then there's Insanity, and it's G in at the three spot. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. The chosen one, he's checked in for Junior.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, number 20.
Outlaw with it. Sinks the triple.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim racker.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Clippers leading by 11. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. That shot missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
For the three, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Ball's knocked loose. Freak passes to Insanity. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Slim comes in for money, and it's the Beast in for the Kid. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. The Great Ones checked in for Insanity. Black Hole comes in for ABC. ABC's checked in for G, and it's the Kid in for Freak. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Pass to ABC. Going inside. Oh, that's blocked. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to the chosen one. Down low, Black. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. One.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The Clippers trail. 1:37 left in the game. Great open look there.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
ABC passes to Askins. There's the killer two-handed slam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Here's ABC, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's ABC. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's the break. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Here's Black Hole. Got it!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 2. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That's what you take.
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, ABC.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay. You will credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's ABC off on that one. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.